Hello all, welcome to my channel. Today I want to share a story, The Magic Barrel, which was written by Bernard Malamud. Bernard Malamud, born on April 26 in the year of 19, 1914, New York, US, and Bernard Malamud is a American novelist and a short story writer. And Bernard Malamud is a well-known and popularly known as a American Jewish American Jewish authors of 20th century. And Bernard Malamud's notable works are The Natural and the Fixer. And Bernard Malamud died in the year of 1996 at the age of 71. The magic barrel is the idea to love God, and one must love man first. The magic barrel in our magic barrel written by Bernard Malamud highlights the themes of identity and awakening of the fashion and desire. The magic barrel, before entering into the story, the magic barrel will see the characters involved in this magic barrel. The first character is Leo Finkle. Leo Finkle is a main character in this magic barrel and is a protagonist of the story, as well as is a protagonist and is a unmarried and is a lonely man, consistently reads books for living. And the next character is Pine Salesman. Pine Salesman is a marriage broker and is one of the few friends of Leo Finkel. And the next character is Lily Iscon. Lily Iscon is the kind woman. Is a kind woman who meets Leo Finkel through Pine Salesman. And coming into the story, the magic barrel. The magic barrel shows and tells about our protagonist Leo Finkel, and in this magic barrel it tells about his life and his struggle behind finding a perfect girl to him. Coming into the story, Leo Finkel is a young dude studying to become a rabbi. Actually, rabbi mean it is actually is a course of study to become a religious teacher, a religious preacher, a spiritual leader. And because his interest in studies and because of his knowledge, his acquaintance suggested that if that he might get or he might win himself a congregation if he were married. And for this he finds and he accepts to take a services of matchmaker, but for the matchmaker he chooses Pine Salesman, which he has a track record which is isn't a I mean his track record isn't exactly a stealing one. Then Pine Salesman to Leo Finkel says that I shouldn't be a salesman, but when two fine people were wonderful to be married, I am happy. In this way, our Pine Salesman matchmaker says to our Leo Finkel. Then, despite of his misgivings, Leo Finkel signs on the salesman's agreement, and soon he look at a wide array of nice local ladies. Then, after seeing none of them feel right and none of them find right to him, then Finkel Finkel picks up on the ways through our salesman, embellishes their good qualities, as the older girls are listed as elder ones, and our older girls are listed as younger ones, and the disabled ones are listed as the pretty ones. Then Leo Finkel finds trouble, or Leo Finkel has trouble in finding a perfect, correct girl, and a perfect girl to him. And at this point, and he was infuriated. At this point, uh, this is a boiling point, and when he goes out with a Lily scone, Leo senses that salesman has planned or has talked to Leo to Lily, and in the same way Lily to Leo. Then Leo Finkel goes out with a Lily scone. Lily scone thinks Leo has a super holy, but which he is ain't. I mean, he's not a super holy. Then Leo, at this point, he recognizes that he doesn't love God. Then afterwards, Leo Finkel is infuriated, and he was very angry upon our salesman, and he want to throw him out of the room. Uh, as the minute he reappeared, then our salesman calms, let him calm down. Then the rabbinical students refuses to call the services of salesman, but Leo Finkel soon changes his mind, because pine salesman uh, left a cover in his room, in Leo Finkel room, with more photographs of eligible girls. In that photographs, he find a perfect girl. Leo Finkel finds a perfect girl, and he thinks that as if he's seen her before, and then soon with a hot white hot fashion, he runs out to find a pine salesman. Then uh, Finkel leaves. Then when he Finkel leaves to meet a salesman, when he goes to salesman with a nasty surprise, he he says that he shows us the perfect girl, and the girl he shows is a salesman daughter, and to salesman his daughter is like an animal, like a dog, and to be poor and for her to be poor is a sin, and why she is a debt to salesman. Then Finkel leaves out, and soon he comes back with promising that he will make a salesman daughter to be a model citizen. Then salesman relents and agrees with our Leo Finkel to arrange a meeting. Then Leo Finkel leaves from salesman, and while walking, he suspectingly he says suspecting that he says that old man had planned it in this way from the beginning. Then he thinks that the old man has planned in this way to to meet a daughter. So the story ends with the Finkel meeting salesman's daughter Stella under a street lamp with the salesman around a nearby corner, and chanting prayers for the dead ones. In this way, our Bernard Malamud wrote the story, The Magic Barrel. Thank you. Keep watching my channel. If you like this video, please do subscribe my channel. Thank you.